The price of Bitcoin is technically determined by supply and demand. The difference with Bitcoin is that there's also an element of hype that doesn't really exist with stocks such as Apple or Amazon. That means that Bitcoin can be extremely volatile, and when people get a little bit excited about the promise of Bitcoin or start hearing more about it, they rush in. So you've seen this huge rush of investors lately, which has made the price surge much faster than most typical assets. Technically, there's no limit to how high Bitcoin can go, but Bitcoin is produced through what's called mining. But there's a limit as to how many can actually be mined, which one day means that there will be no more Bitcoin that can come onto the market. That's what we call a scarce asset. And because of that scarcity, people think that Bitcoin's price could go up even higher. There's some people who think that Bitcoin is in the just very early innings right now, and over time it will go up, up, and up. The thing about Bitcoin, though, is it trades in what investors call waves. So you'll see it go up, 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 hit a new all-time high, and then come down. And some people are comparing it to the internet bubble or the dot-com bubble of the 90s, which means that before we get there, we're going to see a huge crash. I think it's very likely that we'll see the price of Bitcoin drop before it goes much higher. Every time we've had a surge in the price of Bitcoin, you saw after that a decline of about 25 to 30%. Every time it hits a new high and that more awareness is created and brings new investors into the market, something happens, perhaps bearishness, or someone says something that says maybe we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. The price comes down and waits for that next wave of enthusiasm to take it up again.